this week's musical number comes from Grease. Probably, in my mind at least, the best musical in the last 56 years. I think probably because I was an impressionable 8-year-old. And the reason I'm playing this one today is because my wife and I sat down and watched Grease on Netflix, just come out on Netflix the other day. And the one thing I was amazed at was, one, obviously there's great songs in there. You can count maybe 6 or 7 brilliant songs, hits of the day. But the other great thing was, well, not the great thing, but the surprising thing, having just watched it, was the amount of innuendo in there, and the amount of adult themes, and teenage pregnancy and all of these kind of things that just must have gone way over my head. In fact, I do remember when I was going to let my son watch it when he was younger, my daughter, that my wife said, I don't know if they should watch it because of these things. It went over my head at the time, so it'd probably go over their heads. I don't know when they watched it, what age they were. Anyway, the reason why Grease was so big as well at the time was because, if you think about it, videos were in their infancy, and so if you did get a video on Top of the Pops, which was rare later 70s, and more in the 80s obviously, but in late 70s didn't get many videos. So if you did get a video, it was rubbish, shot on a really rubbish camera, shot on a real budget, and they didn't really know what they were doing, etc., etc. Obviously, go through to the 80s and you get kind of 83, you start to get things like Thriller, and they were super impressive, but on a massive budget. But the great thing with Grease was you got 5 or 6 brilliant looking, fantastic looking videos that had come from the film, music videos, and they, you were watching Tiswas, and then all of a sudden this amazing song with this amazing video came on, made a massive impression. And so you got loads of hits. You got obviously Summer Nights, you got Hopelessly Devoted, Sandy, You're the One That I Want. I could go on. So there were loads of hits off the back of it, and each one of them had this excerpt from the film which was related to the song. So it was for me almost senses overload. And I know loads of kids out there were probably doing the dances, and even to this day I'd love to have been in Summer Nights and do that dance on the stairs with the guys, and I'm sure girls would want to be at the table with the pink ladies. Anyway, without further ado, I did think, which one am I going to play? Because everybody plays the normal to standard Summer Nights and all that, and they are great, but I thought I'd go for something slightly different, something that everybody knows but probably isn't played as often. So here we go. This is We Go Together from Grease.